Good morning, class 11. Welcome back once again. So today we start with a new chapter of statistics, that is measures of dispersion. Well children, already in my previous videos I've explained you the averages or the measures of central tendency, and you people have already learned that how average indicates or represents a value of the series around which the other values of the series they tend to converge. So today we will be learning that how far the various values of the series they tend to disperse from each other, or you can say from their average. So to know about this, we are going to learn about the measures of dispersion. Now when we are going to do about the measures of dispersion, then we will be knowing about how dispersion along with the average of the series actually gives a comprehensive information about the nature and composition of a statistical series. So in short, you can say dispersion is the measure of the variation of the items. Well, we consider the four measures of dispersion, that is the range, the mean deviation, standard deviation and variance. So children, there are two methods of measuring dispersion. One is an absolute measure, another one is a relative measures. So on the absolute measure, we will be doing range, quartile deviation, interquartile range, mean deviation and standard deviation. Whereas under relative measures, you will be doing coefficient of range or coefficient of variation, then coefficient of quartile deviation, coefficient of mean deviation. So we will be taking each method one by one. So we start with the first one, that is range. Now children, when we talk about the range and the coefficient of a range, then the formula for range and coefficient of range goes like this. Range is denoted by R, that is R equals to H minus L, where H is the highest value in the series and L is the lowest value in the series. And if we talk about the coefficient of range, then coefficient of range, the formula goes like this, that is CR equals to H minus L, that is highest value minus lowest value, upon H plus L, that is highest value plus the lowest value. So we start with the range. Children, range, it is the simplest method of measuring the dispersion of data. As already we have learned the formula for range, which is H minus L. So let me explain you with an example. Let's say a pocket allowance of 5 students are reported to be as rupees 20, rupees 30, rupees 40, rupees 50 and rupees 100 per month. Now what you have to do, you have to find a range for this. Already you can see that it's there on your screen that R equals to H minus L, which is the formula for range. Here if we see the R, that is H is the highest value. So highest value over here is how much? It is 100, minus L, which is the lowest value, and how much is the lowest value over here? That is 20. So H minus L, so range comes to rupees 80, right? So this is how we can calculate range. Now comes the coefficient of range. Again you people know the formula of coefficient of range, that is CR equals to H minus L upon H plus L. So if we take the same example which we have taken for the range, so over there if you remember, your highest value was 100 and the lowest was 20. So CI equals to 100 minus 20 as H minus L upon, again H is 100 plus the lowest value is 20. So 100 plus 20. So CR equals to 100 minus 20 comes to 80 and 100 plus 20, that comes to 120. So your CR is 0.67. So children, this is how you can calculate coefficient of range. Now this range and coefficient of range can be calculated by three different series, that is individual series, then discrete series and then the frequency distribution series. So today let's calculate range and coefficient of range by an individual series. If you see, the data which has been given over here is the wages, that is the monthly wages of a workers of a factory. That has been given as wages are 50, rupees 60, rupees 80, rupees 90, rupees 200, then 225, 250, 300, then 340, 360, 400, then 415, 425, 450 and 500. Now what we have to do, we have to calculate range also and coefficient of range also. Now you all remember the formula. The formula for range is R equals to H minus L. So what you have to do first, find out the highest value. And if you see in this data, the highest value is 500 and the lowest value is 50. So when we put this value into the formula, R equals to 500 minus 50. So R comes to 450. That is your range. Now let's find out coefficient of range. Again, the formula is CR equals to H minus L upon H plus L. So CR equals to highest value is 500 minus lowest is 50 upon, again highest value is 500 plus lowest is 50. So CR comes to 500 minus 50, that comes to 450, and 500 plus 50, that comes to 550. So your CR is, when you divide 450 from 550, your CR is 0.82. So children, this is how we can calculate range and coefficient of range by individual series.